Alrighty, let's see how this episode goes for us as we take on the Toronto Blue Jays. And let's see, I think for this one we'll have Kyle Isbell in the left, and Frazier, you can be in second base. That's second base where you belong. Alright, Seth Lugo, 2.45 ERA, but he has a 1-2 record. Bassett, 2-1 with a 3.24 earned run average. The Blue Jays, 118 runs. They've scored a good amount of runs so far, yet they are 2 games under 500. With all those runs they've scored, I think they would be better than that, but guess not.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the...
Alright, let's see how we do here. Kevin Kiermaier leading it off for Toronto. And both of us wearing powder blues. So this ought to be interesting, and Kiermaier is going to fly out one away.
And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year,
Davis Schneider
an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound
at the plate.
And when you look at that kind of performance,
and there's a base hit for Davis Schneider.
There's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch.
Bichette to left. 2 down.
2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vlad Jr. Line right to Bobby Witt, and we go to the bottom of the first.
Back here in Kansas City, getting the nod on the mound to Chris Bassett.
well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year. I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go...
And there's a base hit.
...and put you in a position to win.
Hampson will lead off single.
Relaxed, you enjoy playing behind it, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year. And I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Runner takes off.
And Hampson is in a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this
5th stolen base of the year.
Series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes
1 down.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Bobby Witt to the plate.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience.
Yeah, no doubt about that. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the focus that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations.
Sal Perez to the plate.
The opponent, and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And at second.
Swung way too early. We go to the second inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Justin Turner will lead off.
Justin Turner.
Ground ball.
Left side.
1 down.
Witt over to first. And Turner is retired. And it'll be George Springer.
George Springer to the plate. Springer hitting .269.
Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you're hoping that the command of that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Fights it off. You'll see another. No score here in the second. Swings through that, it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Went under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And another ball. That one misses.
Ball 4, Velasquez draws a walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much getting
Up
it
steps
first base with the
Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Base hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Royals with 2 on.
Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe to the plate.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
It's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. On the ground to third.
Diving stop at third. And everybody is safe.
Can't make the play. Drew Waters stands.
Drew Waters to the plate. The bases are loaded.
No outs. And the count 1-2.
You need a strikeout, you need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Now this
Waters.
gets a left.
Well, that's going to be a sacrifice fly.
Second and third.
And that's going to bring home the first run of this ball game, 1-0 in Kansas City. Here's Adam Frazier.
Takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that one in from third.
Out towards right center field.
And that's going to fall.
The run scores.
Another run was scored for Kansas City. It's 2-0.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score ball. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep.
All right, Hampson to the plate. 1 for 1.
But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 down.
Show makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Here's Kyle Isbell.
And it is.
Wait a minute, so we go to the third inning.
And that'll keep more runs.
Royals lead at 2-0.
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
1 down.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
One out, base is empty.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, he stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Yeah, there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Varsho's being tough to put away here.
Right.
Strike 3. There we go. 2 down.
Easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. On the ground, right side.
And we head to the bottom of the
Takes
third
it
inning.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. towards left center.
One down.
The grab on the run. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it.
Two
He's
down.
got it. There's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
And we'll head to the 4th inning.
Do it for the Royals, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Davis Schneider leading it off in the 4th. He has the only hit for the Blue Jays.
That one fouled off. Kicks Indians. That's towards center. Waters should have this one. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now for the Jays.
Bichette to the plate. Ground ball. 2 down.
That's the first, and that's a great play for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to
Ground ball to Bobby Witt.
Jumps, throws.
And Guerrero retired at first.
Back here with my pal Siggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino. Strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
3 strikeouts now for Bassett. Here's Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. And he hits a ground ball right side.
And diving play, no good, and Waters is a single.
Onto it, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Adam Frazier.
Frazier's up.
2 outs.
Base hit.
Stock center field.
Waters moves to second.
The lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. You often hear the phrase short to it.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
All 4, that will load him up.
And came away with a beautiful line drive over the center field.
And next up for the
That
Royals.
loads him up for Kyle
The
Isbell.
stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Backer to the mound.
Right back to Bassett, and we go to the 5th inning.
To escape a bases. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is
Justin Turner will lead off.
The line and pitch. There's a line drive to left.
Turner towards center, that's a base knock.
Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's George Springer.
Springer's up.
Line drive.
1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you nuts.
Joey Votto.
Crazy.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and blast.
There's a drive, but it's foul. And that one is scorched to right, and that's off the wall.
Headed for the plate.
Here's the throw to the plate.
The tag.
In time. So it's a double for Votto and a nice play there. Prevents the run from scoring. 2 down.
It's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but...
And we will head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt, ground ball. 1 down.
Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the
Sal
catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. And that one ripped into right.
2 down.
George makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, bases.
Velasquez is up.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. That's out to center field. Lays out.
Diving play by Kiermaier, no good.
Inning continues.
And Velasquez reaches. The 2-out hit. Here's Pasquantino.
Swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing. Just launched that one into center.
Fall off foul. Velasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a rip to short.
Rip right to Bichette. We go to the 6th.
And we're back. And now Dalton Varsho.
Varsho leading off in the 6th inning here for the Blue Jays.
And there's a
Foul ball.
line drive.
Base hit.
And that's a fair ball. Around first.
Varsho on his way to second. Yes, safe. Lead off double. 5th double for Varsho. Kiermaier to the left, and that's going to fall. Varsho's on his way to the plate, and he will score. That'll put Toronto on the board.
It's one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a bet. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Base hit for Schneider.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Here's Bo Bichette.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. Bear's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that base runner at second has a very good read and
1 down.
Whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Brings it in, and that is a big first out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he
Here's
gets
Vladimir
just
Guerrero
a
Jr.
fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Blue Jays down a run over the top half of the 6th. Makes the
2 down.
There's 2 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard.
Justin Turner's up.
In your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind an account like this all day. He's in danger of walking.
Ball 4. Turner draws a walk to load the bases.
It feels to me like his time
And here's
around
Springer.
is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early,
Lugo has thrown a lot of pitches in this
opposite
inning.
field up.
Ground ball.
And that one handled. Fires over.
Bases are left loaded. We go to the bottom of the inning.
That ends the inning and stops the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Turner collects it. Sends
One
it to
away.
first. And Renfroe is retired. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. One down, base is empty. Oh, that's out. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Mesa, a lefty, warming up as well. That one foul off, 2-2.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it.
2 away.
2 away. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Knocked down.
And squeeze it. Gets it there.
And we go to the 7th inning.
They do get the out. Those bats are quiet there, but they still lead it 2-1.
Here comes Nick Anderson.
For the 7th
So Lugo is done.
Nick Anderson.
These are the spots relievers
And Votto will ground out, 1 away.
late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason
It's Alejandro
for these
Kirk.
situations.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Base hit.
And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back for a air ball. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Anderson ready to work.
Base hit for Varsho.
They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Left field.
Isbell
2 down.
pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now for the Jays, number 36. And there's a base hit to the left. And they hold it.
And bases are loaded.
They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put
John Schreiber taking over on the
Alright,
bench.
Schreiber's going to come in.
in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
Ground ball.
Just has to execute.
And we go to the bottom of the inning.
Hanson on the first. We're back in a new pitcher here.
Trevor Richards in the game.
Trevor Richards.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To third.
Oh, that's past Turner.
So one down for Kansas City.
It's Kyle Isbell.
Swings and lines.
Base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
Alright, Bobby Witt, he's 0 for 3.
Into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Ground ball to Bichette. Toss for 1 on to first, double play.
That is a double play.
Runner to third, but I don't think that's what the Royals wanted.
For the Royals. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Fires over to
Definitely not what we wanted there. Alright, we go to the 8th.
back here at Kauffman
It
Stadium.
means a 2-1 game.
And here's the first baseman.
And Schreiber's still in for Kansas City.
And the pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a 1-2. Bounce it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Hits and misses.
Swing and a miss.
Strikeout. Justin Turner. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tapped out in front of the plate.
2 down.
Plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter is George Springer.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Foul ball.
The 1-2.
There's the swing and miss, so we go to the bottom of the 8th.
The Blue Jays go down 1-2. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Nelson Velasquez.
Will Smith getting ready to come in for Kansas City.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
It's a 4-game set, okay?
Another 1-2. Liner.
2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a call, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 2-1. And here's the strike.
I'm not sure what's scheduled here, and he is. And Renfroe rips this to left. That is off the wall. And that's a 2-out double for Renfroe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive with the full side, getting out front, but just
Drew Waters to the plate.
ripped it into the outfield.
And on second, 2 down.
Base hit.
Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
Tim Mesa.
Tim Mesa's going to enter down for Toronto.
Point in this game, they're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Let's see.
Now a pitch hitter coming off for the Royals.
Garcia is going to pinch hit here.
Opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Out to short, Bichette.
And it's going to be a 1-run lead for Will Smith to work with in the 9th.
Staying in the game on defense, number 11. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Well, let's see if Will Smith can slam the door.
Will Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
7 out of 8 for saves. The one blown was in the home opener against Minnesota. Let's see if he can do better this time.
The hitter get his arms extended, tie him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Throw to first. Gets Votto. 1 down.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Ground ball.
On the ground.
And
Side.
Kirk is out.
This is the first fine play in the hole for the out. So 2 down now. And
Varsho up.
Dalton Varsho.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Royals win it. Our first gameplay victory of this series.
These players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Lugo gets the victory. Nick Anderson got knocked down a little bit there in the 7th. Still manages to get a hold, however. And let's see, we split that one against the Blue Jays. And against the Tigers, we get swept. Alright, so okay. Gavin Cross is doing pretty well there in Double A, hitting 311. So I think we are going to move up. And let's take a look at our standings at the end of the first full month of play. We've got the Orioles in first place in the American League East at 17-12. In the American League Central, the Guardians and Tigers tied at the top there. The Tigers, however, won 7 in a row. The Guardians have lost 4 straight. We are 2.5 out of the lead, which is actually better than I was expecting we would be. White Sox 3.5 out, and the Twins are 4 out. And in the American League West, the defending champion Rangers have a half-game lead over the Houston Astros. The Mariners a game out, the Angels 2 games out, and the Oakland A's, not surprisingly, are a non-factor at 8-23. In the National League, the Atlanta Braves off to a scorching start at 24-6. They got a 6.5 game lead over the Phillies. In the National League Central, another close one there. The Cardinals have a half-game lead over the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers 1 game out, the Reds a game and a half. And the Cubs are 12-18. And in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants, they're red hot too. They're on a 7-game winning streak, and they now lead the NL West by 1 game over the Dodgers. The Padres 2.5 back. The Rockies are 3.5 out, and the D-backs, the World Series runners-up last season, are 4.5 out. And taking a look at league leaders right now, got Yandy Diaz leading the way in average, and he's also leading in hits. Doubles leaders, Bo Bichette. Triples leader right now is Rosario. Home run leaders are Brandon Drury and Josh Young. Vladimir Guerrero has 9. And Bo Bichette, our RBI leader, with 32. And Bobby Witt has 8 home runs, so he is up there in the top 10 on the leaderboard. All right, and with that, that is going to do it. We are going to begin the month of May. Next time out, I want to face the Jays again. I'm thinking either the Rangers or the Brewers for the next one. We'll see. But anyways, take care.